You must learn. Just like I told you. You must learn. You must
The older you
learn.
get, the less you can hear certain vibrations. Did you know that? And we tried this. The older you get, the less you can pick up on those vibrations. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's a loud sound, that loud sound can play, and depending on what age you are, would be determining if you can pick up on the vibration and pick up on the sound. That's deep to me, because I was like, why can't I pick up on this sound? And the young ones are sitting around, they're like, yeah, I hear it. I'm like, I don't hear nothing. What's wrong? What it taught me is the more that we grow and the more things that we partake of in the current system, because it's not natural, the more that we partake of these things, it starts to deaden our senses. First of all, we're not taught how to properly use those senses at a young age. You have to let the child to develop at a young age using senses beyond what we know. Children will say, I'm playing with my imaginary friend. And most likely will say, ain't no imaginary friend there. You're crazy. They're not crazy. We're crazy. They're able to pick up on vibrations of the spiritual world, for lack of a better word, or the ethereal world. They're able to pick up on these things. To us, because our senses have been deadened, we're unable to pick up on these things. You understand what I'm saying? And that's deep. We're unable to pick up on the impressions given in the spiritual world. And it happens because of indoctrination. We've been indoctrinated with a culture that is not native to who we are. It does not work properly with us. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's deep. We have to get back to a system that works well with us, not a system that is fighting against us. Now, when I told you children, usually we indoctrinate the children with, this is how it should be socially. A Western frame of thinking. See, this is how it should be socially. And we talked about the roles of male and female in the social sense. It's a product of indoctrination. It's a product of what we see on the television. It's a product of what the media projects it to be. This is how the family should be. This is the role the mother should play. This is the role the father should play. And this is what we teach the children. So by the time the children actually are growing, you're starting to deaden their senses because they're not using a natural sense. They're using something that you have given them. You place them in a box. We never let the children grow properly. Did you know in the Akan system, the brother was saying up to the age of 7, children have no responsibility other than to be children. Just let them go, let them play. Don't let them have the responsibilities, because after that age of 7, they'll have a responsibility that they'll be working for the rest of their lives. Get the play out, is what they say. And that's deep. Okay, sis?
Mm-hmm.
And that's deep. Get the play out. Because after the age of 7, you have what's called a pineal gland, right? And the pineal gland is functioning on a high level. It works with the spiritual set of senses, not just the physical set of senses. Meaning children are able to see you by shapes and colors. You know that? They're able to see you by shapes and colors. It's called the science of the aura. You have an aura that projects around you. And the children, because they're so far close to the spiritual sense, coming out of the spiritual sense, they're able to pick up on the impressions of the spirit. They're able to pick up on shapes and colors. Did you know that if your aura is projecting green, then you're possibly a healer or a grower or one who is able to restart things? Think of herbs. Herbs are the healing of the nation, and they're usually what color?
Green.
This is why in the religious sense they taught that Melchizedek used the color green, for those who understand what that means. The Melchizedek in the Bible was said to be a healer, and he was represented by the color green. So there's a science to who you are. And we should be able to pick up on each other and feel. That's why you say, yo, you feel what I'm saying? But we usually don't feel, we're just usually hearing the words. But feeling what I'm saying is talking without talking. Telepathy, senses that the children have, and as they grow, we deaden them senses because we're so far removed, we don't understand what these senses are about. Telepathy. You've all experienced telepathy. You ever pick up the phone and get ready to call somebody, and they're on the phone. You're like, I was just getting ready to call you. What's deep is that happened prior to the event. You both made a connection with each other prior to the event. You just weren't aware that you had that ability. We have these abilities that we usually don't use because we're not aware of them. But we need to come to the grips with reality that we are able to use these and we're able to control them. That's deep. We had the science of telepathy, which we could communicate from mind to mind. We had the science of psychometry, intuition, clairvoyance, able to see into other dimensions. And that's with the children. They're able to see interdimensionally. They're able to pick up on the spiritual world, for lack of a better word. They're able to pick up on a whole nother world. There are worlds in this world alone while we're here. There's worlds moving in and beyond you. It's true. And in the religious sense, Muhammad tried to teach this to the people. Jesus tried to educate the people about this. You know, he says, I'm from above. You are from beneath. Meaning your level of vibration is so low. I'm on a higher level of vibration.
You must learn.